Hello, hello. I think, are we back? I hope y'all find me. I mean, lovely internet. It is what it is, you know? Um, my internet literally just decided to kick me off. It was completely on my side, it was everything about my side. And frustration. Yeah, whatever. We're going to let it be. How are you? Coming into the craft room. There is a part two or a part one to this video, so if you missed it, you missed the first 5 minutes. All we did was show you what that was there, and we're going to work on it. So you didn't miss much. We did a recap of everything that we've done this week, what we're going to be doing tomorrow, so do make sure you go watch that. Anyway, before we get started, I do have some cute scrapbook paper I'm going to use on our farmers overalls though. But I want to talk to you about our Christmas in July. You guys, we have a huge Christmas in July coming. A huge Christmas in July coming. Hey Michelle, how are you? So good to see your beautiful face on here. We had some people on. We had about 20 people on. I had just started and it kicked me off. So we are back at it again. Want to talk to you guys about Christmas in July. I could probably zoom this in for you. And doesn't it look cute on this background because it matches? We're not going to do it. I'm just going to kind of show you. So, number one. Hello, Lois. How are you? Number one. I just want to take a moment to recognize that this is really organized for me. I'm not this organized. And typically when I am, it stresses me out and I'm like, it's a lot of stuff. And then I just, yeah. This is going to hold me accountable. It's going to give you guys great insight into what we have coming this month. And you guys, we literally have a month full of fun. You can see this, okay? You can see this entire month of fun. I'm going to walk you through it real quick though. We have an exclusive VIP drop, okay? Our VIP group is opening next week, okay? Our Dream Maker group, our Daisy Dream Maker VIP group, it's opening next week. Not sure if it'll be open 1 week or 2 weeks, but it's going to be open next week. And you're going to see all the stuff that they're getting in there as well. Hi, Lana. Hi, Dixie. They are getting all the Christmas tutorials. All the new release Christmas tutorials, they are getting right now. So all that Christmas stuff that you're waiting for, they're getting the tutorials right now. And so those are the tutorials that are going to be on there. But don't worry, I have tons of tutorials for you guys here on the main page too. A little bit more about the VIP drop. They're also going to get an exclusive drop on Monday. So on Monday, the 1st, Christmas in July drops for everybody at noon, okay? But they also get a printable. They're going to get this. This is the printable drop that they're going to get. So they're going to get about 5 to 8 printables that are going to be themed for the month. And I will craft with one of them throughout the month. But they're going to get 5 as part of the membership. On Tuesday, here on the main page, we're going to have a free printable tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to use one of those printables for a tutorial for you guys. You get one of them free, but you're going to be able to see what the others are, but you're not going to be able to get them unless you're in the VIP group. So that's what's happening that week. So every Monday, well, and then the next week, they also get an exclusive VIP kit release. So you're going to get a product drop every Monday. Every Monday at noon, you're going to get a product drop. Michelle says, yay. Hi, Connie. They get an exclusive one that they get every single month that is always just available to them. Okay, so that's another huge benefit to being in the exclusive VIP group. And then all throughout the month, anything outside of the VIP group, they always get 15% off in the shop. So if you shop in our shop, your $27 is going to be paid for by you saving your 15% on the things that you would normally buy from us anyway. Everybody else, every Monday, we're going to have a Monday morning 8 a.m. mindset. Okay, that says YouTube. It's going to be on YouTube. This is on the main page if you want to download it. You can save this to your phone, do whatever you want with it. Every Monday morning at 8 a.m. we have Mindset Monday, and that's going to be on YouTube only starting July 1st. Hi, Deb. Every Monday at noon is going to be your special product drop. Okay? Every Monday at noon is going to be a special product drop. On Tuesdays at 10 a.m. The first Tuesday, I told you it was going to be a free printable tutorial. The second Tuesday, third, all these, I have special tutorial, but I know what I'm doing on all those. So make sure you're watching on the page, because a few days before that, or with an email, I'm going to send a supply list so you can create with me. Because a lot of the things that we're going to be doing on these tutorials right here on Tuesday and Thursday, those are going to be things outside of my kits. We're going to work on some, we're going to learn how to make some Little Debbie cupcake, the Christmas tree Little Debbie cupcake ornaments out of some foam and some clay and some paint. What else do we have? We have some snowflake pillows that we're going to be making. We have some tea towels that we're going to be making. So lots of different things that we're going to be doing every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and every Thursday at 3 p.m. Okay, so those are really cool special days for you. Wednesdays, what do we have? Every Wednesday at 10 a.m. there will be a tutorial inside our VIP group. So again, if you're a VIP group, if you're the Daisy Dream Maker VIP right now, you're gonna get those extra tutorials. You're getting tons of tutorials right now, just with the Christmas items, but you're gonna get every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Then for everybody else here, that if you're not, so it's 2, yeah, it's 1:15 here, Connie. These are all, I just ate a Snickers. These are all Central Standard Times, okay? These are all Central Standard Times. So on Wednesdays at 8 p.m., we have our Workshop Wednesday on YouTube, okay? We have Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays that are always on YouTube, okay? And they're gonna start just being on YouTube on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. These other ones will be here inside the Facebook group. I will share the YouTube tutorials inside here though, okay? It's at 8 p.m. Then we have our 3 p.m. on Thursday, and then Friday we have our Friday fun. So this is your schedule for the month of July. And this is pretty much going to be a schedule from here on out, okay? Do you have a supply list for the non-kit projects? I will, yes. So the non-kit projects, I'll try to send the supply list out at the beginning of the week, okay? Like maybe Sunday. I need to have the supply list. Yeah, let me just write that on here. Send supply list email right here on Sunday of every week. All right, there we go. Every week I'll do that for you guys. So anyway, that's coming. I'm super excited about it. Make sure you print your calendar so you can hang it on your refrigerator. Put some reminders on your phone, because that's probably what it's going to be going forward. So much fun stuff though. I love the fact that I know what I'm doing every single one of those days. I've never been that organized in my life, and I'm proud of myself for that one. All right, so our little farmer gnome that we're going to put together here. If you like this, you can, let me see what it was. 763. If you like this, you can put sold space 763 in the comments. Look at this. This is what we're going to use. And it'll pop it into your Facebook Messenger and you can look at it. And you guys know that every time I go live, whatever kit I'm working on is a kit that is 10% off until midnight. So you can grab this Farmer Gnome for 10% off as well. All right, so we're going to, it's going to go down to there. So we don't need very much of this. We don't need very much of this at all. I need to move this way just a tad bit. Hold on. Ooh, that's turning it more. There we go. Maybe not. That's better. I don't know that I actually changed anything, but that's okay. I don't know that I did. So this is our little gnome. We're gonna cut it about there and straight across on that line. And then, because actually, how far does our beard go up? Hold on. I stopped it there, but I don't know if that's enough. Yes, it is enough. I just wanted to make sure. Yes, sold 763. And if you use the code LIVE, you will get this one at 10% off. This one is the same size-ish of the bear that we did, the bumblebee that we did. This is pretty much the same size for all of them. Kind of like this. Okay? You see? Very similar to the same size. So they're gonna look cute all together. They're gonna look stinking adorable. Deb has a question. I have a question. The VIP discount overrides the 10% live discount, correct? So Deb, yes, use your VIP discount because your VIP discount is 15%. You can't stack them, but your VIP discount is much greater than the live discount. Another benefit to being in the VIP group. So yes, just use the DIY VIP. Yeah, and you don't have access to that coupon code if you're not a member. So I can tell you guys it all day on the page, and you can try to use it as much as you want, but it will not let you use it unless you're a member. So, all right. So we have our Mod Podge on here. I want this to be flat right here because we're gonna paint his little legs there. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, this is going to be so cute the way we put it all together. I cannot wait. Oh my, that's an empty bag of dry baby wipes. All right, we're going to let that dry just for a minute. Where'd our wet baby wipes go? Oh, they fell. Here. All right, let's do his shoes black. Let's do his shoes black. And then we're gonna kind of rough him up and distress him a little like he's been working on the farm. So today, what color should his pants be? Should have probably been that too. I'm thinking now. I'm thinking. It's gonna look like it's just his legs, but we'll just make him brown. How about that? We're gonna make him brown. Do his shoes black. My husband would be like, why are you putting brown and black together? That's not supposed to be a thing. Well, it is. We're just gonna butt right up next to that. And our shoes, we actually have an overlay, so it doesn't really matter if I get down here, okay? So James called me this morning, had a little bit of he had to tell me how his morning went with the office. They have a meeting every morning before they go out and sell for the day. And listen to this quote that he gave me. It really made me think. Oops. I went right over on that paper, but it came off pretty quick. So I want you to think about this quote. It really made me stop and think. It said, and it was a guy that lived through the Holocaust. That was the one that wrote this. You like the Scarecrow? We're definitely going to do the Scarecrow next, Pam. Maureen, would it be possible to have the next month's schedule sent in our subscription box? So, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you won't have it for the first week and a half, but absolutely. You know what? And I'll put the July schedule in there too. That's a great idea. That's a really great idea. That way you will have access to it. Or the August schedule too. Alright, got a little bit on my blue paper there. Anyway, so watch them from your laundry area. So they had a training per se inside James's meeting this morning. I won't tell you the other stuff that came with it, but the quote was, suffering ceases to be suffering the moment it has a purpose. I'm kind of paraphrasing it. Hey Desiree, this is our Farmer Gnome. Suffering ceases to be suffering the moment it has its purpose. You guys, I love that. I don't know about you, but I love that. I thought that was pretty cool. So I wanted to share that with you. He called me and shared it with me, so I was like, I'm going to share it with you guys because I love that. All right. It went up on his beard a little bit, but I don't care because it's going to be covered, okay? See how it's covered? That was so cute. I got that on there and it was still wet paint. Let's dry it. I got that sand on there. Yes, this is sold 763. Am I freezing? I know originally my internet connection went out, but I think we fixed it. I'm pretty sure we fixed it. Alright, so we got his brown pants there. Let's go ahead and leave our brown out. Let's do our black. Let's do our black, and then let's do our tan cream color, because we'll do that on our nose and our hands. And I want a little bit of this in it. Ooh, that's probably a lot of it, but that's okay. All right, so these are our little shoes. I think we're gonna make these look worn, kind of like he's been out on the farm. I love this one. I'm really loving all these that we've created this week. So anybody that has done our quilt blocks, I have organized all of the quilt block tutorials and links to them on the blog. So I will get a link posted here so you guys have that, but all of the tutorials for the quilt blocks are housed in one spot, which is going to be really easy to find or to look for when you're going to want to watch a tutorial and create your quilt block. And these may be the same way. All right, let's paint our pitchfork stand this color. Oh, I want the brown, not the black. Okay, so let's do this brown. Okay, and we're probably gonna do the top silver. We might put some dirt on it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do today, so. How are you guys? You guys know, Reagan just asked me, she's like, so what are we doing next week? Like, 4th of July is next week. And I was like, oh, 4th of July is next week. Oh my goodness. She's like, are we working? I'm like, oh man, I didn't even realize 4th of July was next week. I don't know what we're doing. Man, the year just goes by fast, you guys. All right. I got a really good color mix for the gnome skin. For his little nose. And I think I need to buy a really good gray. I don't have a gray. I'm always having to mix a gray, but I want a light gray. Note to self, get a light gray color. So we're gonna have to mix them. But we're gonna do his beard a light gray with some white in it instead of white with gray. So normally I do white with gray, so it means more white. But we're gonna do gray with white. I know, isn't it, Brenda? It does make us older faster. I don't like looking at it that way. Aren't these so cute? I love them. I'm glad you like them, Desiree. So cute. Well, come on. All right, let's try and mix this gray and see what we can get it to look like on our gnome. Oops. This is pewter gray and I'm just lightening it. I need to buy a light gray. Love it, love it, love it. So somebody took me up on my suggestion the other day. I think it was when we were doing the bumblebees. And they were like, oh my gosh, this is cute. And I was like, it's literally $12. No, I think what we were doing was $18. So I don't know what we were doing. But okay, even on this one, $12. If you have girlfriends that like to craft, you know, let them come to your house, give them some treats, paint with them together, charge them $25, you know. I mean, that's what most people pay to go to a paint party, $20, $25 or $30. And you've only paid $12 for the kit, you guys. I'm telling you, like, don't sleep on that. You can make some money, put some money in your pocket, and then buy your favorite ice cream the next time you go to the grocery store because you have a little bit of extra money in your pocket. Or you can treat yourself to something from, you know, maybe the Refab Boutique or something, or a t-shirt from our shop. And you have helped encourage other people to be creative because of the benefit it just creates for our lives. I was thinking today, you know, most people think, oh, I don't have time to be creative. But creativity actually frees up time. Now let me explain that to you, because I know that might not make sense, but it really does. Because the thing that it's freeing is time and space in your head. When you are stressed, when you're going from one thing to the next, and you're just always feeling like you don't have time, you have a full brain, you have a full plate, creativity is going to help free up what's in your head, which in turn will free up time in your life that is spent just stressing and letting other things control you that are really kind of out of our control sometimes. So it really does. Oh yes, it was the pumpkins. It was the pumpkins. Thank you for that. So, hey Pam, how are you? Maureen, are you frozen on your end? I'm gonna take, this will be, I'm not frozen on YouTube, I bet. I have some white, and I'm gonna put some white in here, okay? We're just gonna kind of, the gray is still wet. And that's what I want you to understand right now, is you want the gray to still be wet. Because that's how you're gonna get your best blending on your beard. Now the very top, remember, is going to be covered up by his little beard here. Okay, so we need to bring this all the way to the top though. So come all the way down. All right, let's bring a little bit of darker gray in here, just a little bit. And now let's go back with some white. Oh yes, I love that. How natural does that look, you guys? Look at that. I love it. Okay, I think that one's good. Okay, we're good for Angel. Angel isn't frozen on Facebook. Angel is not frozen on Facebook. It was good for Pamela. All right, so now I'm putting another coat of gray on here just so it's wet at the moment. And we're not going to go all the way down to the curves of the end of this. We're just going to kind of take a little bit and keep it at the top. Let's see. His nose will cover that up. You see that different variation of color there? Okay. Oh, I will miss you. But yes, you can definitely catch the replay. All right, we're going to take a white fan brush. We're going to take our white fan brush. Hold on, let me blend this a little bit more right here. There we go. Needed to be blended just a tad bit more there. We're going to take a white fan brush and I'm going to go both ways on his shoes, just with a little bit of white. Okay, so we went one way. And now we're going to go the other way. And then I think we might sand them a little bit too. So I like that, but I like them. I think I kind of want darker on top as well. So we're going to take our black. Yes, it's going to tone it down just a little bit. I like that. Okay, so I went right back over it with the gray or the black just to tone it down just a little bit. All right, those look perfect. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I love seeing this stuff come together. That's the funnest part. Oh my goodness, that's the funnest part. We're gonna take a little bit of this gray and mix it with this black. I know that probably sounds crazy, but we're gonna make just a really dark charcoal gray, darker than his beard. And we're gonna do these little, these are like the soles of his shoes. There we go. Okay, I think that's all that I'm gonna need those colors for. Let's do some silver on here. Here's our silver. You are live with me, Diane. Do I keep freezing on you, Betty? I was freezing on someone else, but then there's other people saying that it's okay. I don't know. I did have an issue at the beginning. I did. Okay, so this is a little bit of a bright, like a brand new pitchfork, and I want it to be toned down some, so I think we're gonna put some, just put a little bit of brown on it. And we'll probably we do it with a sponge? I think we'll just kind of do the burnish technique and do it at the top with a sponge. Let's see what that looks like. I think that'll look really cute. How are you, Diane? All right, our beard's gonna take a minute to dry. Connie says no problem on her end. Well, I'm glad to hear that, my friends. If you love this little farmer, then you can put sold space 763. It'll send it to you in your messenger and you can look at it a little bit more. Every time I am live, I do offer the piece that I'm working on is 10% off. So if you're live, you have until midnight tonight to get this little kit at 10% off. And it's only $12. It's only $12. All right. I think I want to do the same thing with the brush, like the dry brushing that we did on the shoes, with a little bit of lighter tan color for his pants. There we go. Let me make us. Yeah, I think that's what I want right there. Did I get it high enough? Nope, not quite. You need a little bit more. And again, even that, I'm going to go back over with some dark just to, there we go. Those are super cute. You miss your puppy. Yes, we'll dirty him up. Yep. Brown will dirty it up. That's what we're gonna do. So last night we covered our base in grass, and that turned out really cute. I don't have it down here to show you. I took it upstairs to take a picture, but you definitely have to go see the bear that we did last night. Okay, there's his fate. Look at that. Now this is cute. This is adorable. Let's paint his hat. Well, let's do our brown on this real quick since it's dry. See how it's a little bit darker on the ends? You can make it as dark or as light as you want. Totally preference. All right, so now when it comes to our corn, which we have our corn that's yellow, our little shucks that are green, and then we have this that's purplish, pinkish, red, whatever, green, orange, green. So we have yellow on our corn, orange on our carrot. Now I want to make sure that our hat doesn't clash too much. A straw hat color would probably be, I had a good color. Where did it go? It was an ugly color, but it was going to be the perfect color. Maybe this was it. This isn't it. Let's go ahead and mix a little bit of this though with our cream. We're going to do something here. I want it kind of a brownish, yellowish, so we're going to mix all this together with some gold. Ooh, that was way too much. Oh well. Maybe it won't be. Oh no, this is going to be the perfect color. We just have way too much. That's perfect. That's what color I want. It looks like straw. Definitely looks like straw. We are going to use a brush on this. How's our weather here? Our weather is so good today. Patsy, I thought I answered the message, my friend. Did I not? Remind me what it was about, Patsy. Oops, I got gray on it. I touched it with my dirty hands. Our weather is so good to hear. It's really nice today. It's in the upper 80s, but it's just not humid out. And man, that's usually what kills us is humidity. That's cute. What color should we do the bandana? The little bow thing here. Not sure. That's gonna be cute. Look how cute this is gonna go together. Oh my goodness, this is gonna go so cute together. It's not glued yet, okay? He's gonna have this pitchfork here. We can go ahead and glue these on his feet though. Because these are done. Red, that's what I'm thinking is red. Hot and humid in Southeast Texas. It's not humid here, I will say that. And I'm praising the Lord for that. Florida, the humidity is bad. We haven't had that, thankfully. There you go. I'm going to dry brush some white around that. Well, not really dry brush, but kind of with our, let's just do it real quick. You guys can. This other stuff just isn't glued on, so let's go ahead and just knock that off. So you can see kind of the edge. It blended really well before, so there you go. Now you can kind of see the defined line between the sole and your shoe. All right, I'm thinking like a dark red on the bandana too. How about this wine color? I don't know. Let's do our, I'm gonna bring some pretty bright colors in. You know, I love bright colors. And this is pretty muted. And so I think I'm gonna, ooh, a bright orange would be good. Bright orange is probably what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do, Diane. We'll see. So we're gonna bring some color in to our garden vegetables here. Now most garden vegetables, let's see, they're pretty bright green. Let's do this. We got a little bit of an olive color. We got a little bit of this dark green. And we're gonna make both of them work. And then we got a little bit of this straw yellow that we might use some on the corn. We're gonna make our corn pretty bright. Ooh, we could make it Indian corn. Yeah, we could totally make it Indian corn. I'm gonna go ahead and dab the corn yellow so it has a chance to dry. Doesn't matter if I'm getting it down in there because this is gonna be an overlay, okay? Yes, ruffle the daisies, like Patsy says. Thank you. That just means sprinkle around here. Thank you. a couple I needed to clean up there, but that's good. We're gonna do this part with a brush because I'm gonna want to do some blending, which means I'm gonna want to bring in some other colors, kind of like we did on his beard. Very similar to what we did on his beard. So we're gonna go ahead and get all of this coated with this green. And then let's get some of this that is the color of his little straw hat. And all of these spots where there's a little bit of etching, we're gonna kind of bring in a little bit of color. Just a little bit. Trying to make it all look natural. That looks like a pretty defined, there we go. You see that? You still think red because you grew up on a farm? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see because the red, let's see. We're just gonna see. So I was gonna do bright, but maybe we're not. I was gonna use this terracotta. All right, we're not gonna do super bright colors, so I think red will do good. Let's paint our little carrot here. Let's go ahead and get the top of our carrot. Let's do it a darker green. And I'm gonna get a little bit of this yellow. And just bring a tiny bit of it in. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell that. A little bit of yellow in there. Red for the radish. I was thinking like mixing these two colors for the radish. Is it a radish or a beet? Is that a radish or a beet? I guess it doesn't matter. It can be whatever we want, honestly. I think so. All right, since we have the green out, let's go ahead and do and then maybe we'll do the olive mixed in this one, the olive color. That way they're all just a little bit different. Let's wipe some of that green off of there. Okay, those look really cute. You guys, this is almost done. Like, this one didn't take very long to do at all. I mean, we chatting all kinds of other things here on the live, but this really didn't take very much time at all. Oh, we have our orange over there that we didn't do our carrot with. We need to do that. So this is a great piece that you could have out now. Was anybody here last year when we did our hometown harvest? That was a fun class that we did. This would match that perfectly. There's probably a lot of people that were in the hometown harvest that probably haven't even found my new page. Crazy Facebook. There's our carrot. Super cute. Deb did the hometown harvest. See, this would look really cute with the hometown harvest. Yeah, this would look really cute with that one. So I mixed that pink with the wine, and oh my goodness, I think it's a perfect beet color. Remember the other day when I was looking for like a plum color? That would have been this. So I'm wondering if it would look weird if I just did the band in his hat this color. Kind of bring it all together. I think we're gonna do that. If we don't like it, then we can change it. Okay. If we don't like it, we will change it. We didn't get down here in this corner. Perfect. We may have to do a second coat on here, but I think that's good. Meaning I think that's a great color. What do you think? Are the hometown harvest videos on Facebook or on YouTube? They are probably on YouTube. I think they're on YouTube. It may have been a separate link I emailed you, but even if they're on YouTube, it would have sent you a link because you have to have the link to get them. If you have the link, like, it'll only let you see them if you have the link. So Dixie, if you can't find that, let me know and I can help get that to you. All right, this is cute, and now I think we just need to add our embellishments. But let's clean out our, did we determine if this was a beet or a radish? Is that why everybody was saying radish? Because it's actually a radish instead of a beet. I was just like, oh, a beet, how cute. We're gonna dry brush some white on it too, I think. You like the color? Hi, Susie, how are you? Yeah, if you didn't get Hometown Harvest done, we can definitely, you can still have access to the videos. Definitely. Hold on, I scratched this when I did something. Let's cover up that side real quick. A radish? Okay, a radish it is. Alright, I think we are going to probably have to do a second coat on his hat rim here. I'm going to clean up this edge right here. So I got a little bit of that color there. I should just wait till I do my second coat, but there we go. Let's go ahead and use a flat brush for it. So cute. Yeah, this would go really well with the Hometown Harvest. All right, I think that's stinking cute. Radishes are smaller, yeah. Could it be the beet or a turnip? Yeah, you could probably paint it as a turnip too. I didn't even think about that. All right, let's start gluing this on, and then we're gonna add some fun stuff to it, meaning we'll just kind of start bringing it to life. We can maybe do a little bit of that right now. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that right now. So we're gonna do some brown here on the edges of our, let's get all this out of the way real quick, let it dry. Let's get our brown back here. Kind of mixed in with my black a little bit, but we're gonna make it work. All right, here we have brown. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of do this all along the edges. Oh yes, that makes a world of difference, you guys. Get a little bit more. Okay. Kind of want a little bit in here, but I'm kind of nervous to do that. There we go. I did it. Let's just make this side dark all around. When you're doing this and when you're trying to go on top of the piece like I am right now, it's a very, very light pressure of the hand, because you will lay down too much paint. Even though you don't have very much paint in your sponge, you'll lay down too much if you aren't very careful. That's cute. That's super cute. Yes, I will. I can send you that. Hold on, I got yellow. Or pink, where my yellow was. Not pink, but that red color. There we go. Now you can't tell. Although, now there's a tiny bit of yellow on my red. There we go. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Betty. I'm glad you enjoy that. I really can't paint unless I'm teaching, I feel like. I just try to explain everything as I go along. It's just kind of a natural process for me. It's hard for me to paint and not explain what I'm doing, so I'm glad you like it. Hi, Sherry. How are you? All right, we're going to put his hat on first, because that is going to determine. Got some green right there. There we go. That's going to determine where our beard is, okay? Our beard and our mustache, because it's going to butt right up next to our hat here. Let's go ahead and put our beard on. So if you guys like this one, you can put sold space 763. Sold space 763. And just because you're putting sold doesn't mean you're buying it right now. Like, you don't have your card saved anywhere. It's not going to happen. So don't worry about that. It's just going to pop it in your messenger so that you can open the link up and look at it a little bit more. Look around on the shop. There's a lot of cute stuff. You're going to see the things that we've created earlier this week, along with this bunny. We did this bunny. See how they kind of all go? They're all kind of the same size. Our little bear and a honey pot. So this, we're gonna put, hold on, do I like it on top of his hat or down? Do you like it going above his hat a little bit? Okay, what do you think? Above the hat, below the hat? Which looks like it should. I feel like it should be up a little bit, because their nose is big. Can you message everything about what happened? You must have the emails. I would be glad to help if possible. So, Diane, are you talking about getting hacked? I only can get a hold of the people who actually I have emails for. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, above. Connie said above, Angel said above. Well, Betty said down. I think we're going to go a little bit. So just because you enter your email into Facebook to log in, that doesn't mean I have access to it. I had over 70,000 people on my previous page. I did not have anybody's email address from Facebook. The only way I would have gotten your email is if you would have given it to me sometime. If you clicked a link where I asked it, I was giving something away. If you've ever shopped in our shop, then I have your email. So I did not have emails for all those, 70 plus thousand people on that page. So that's why it's really hard. I don't have access to you on Facebook unless you've given it to me, per se. You like that one? It's perfectly centered. So just above a little bit. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to just make it go above just a little bit. Let's make sure he's straight. Oh my goodness, so cute. How many of you guys love this farmer? Give me some hearts or stars if you love the farmer. I think he's stinking cute. I think he is a perfection. Oh my goodness. That is so cute so far. That's so cute so far. All right, so now all of his stuff is just going to kind of be laid here, glued in certain spots, and it's going to look like he's holding it all based on how we glue it on. So let's go ahead and glue this on. It's okay, Den. It's fine, Diane. I mean, we just manage and adjust, right? So to give you numbers, I had about over 70,000 people on that page, and I have about just over 5,000 numbers on my emails. Okay, so I have 5,000 out of 75,000. Yeah, I am thankful for those 5,000 I have, though. And it's funny because I've definitely been emailing, and even sometimes they still haven't even gotten emails. Like, I just got an email that's like, somebody says, I think you've been hacked. I'm like, yeah, I sent an email a couple weeks ago. I've been hacked. All right, so he's gonna hold the pitchfork and the corn or the carrot with one hand. We're gonna kind of put all this together. This little beat here. He's gonna be holding it all together like this. Okay, that's gonna be glued. Let's see. Let me make sure I want the pitchfork on this side. Because maybe I want the pitchfork over here. Maybe I want the pitchfork higher. That looks cute with the pitchfork over here. Let's put the pitchfork over here. See what that looks like. Higher. I think I like the pitchfork on the side with the, oh, I lost you guys'. I think I like the, yes. You can't give me stars right now either. No. Nope. It's because I'm not monetized for that anymore. I gotta wait to get approval for all of that now. I really like it under the beat, but I think it makes that side heavy because this is two skinny things on this side, and I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I think we're gonna put it on the side of the beat. Yep, no stars yet. You won't see ads in my videos. None of that. I don't have access for any of that. And that was all part of my income, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's put it right there. And I think I want the, I want them to overlap his beard a little bit. So we're gonna glue the top of this one up here and then the bottom down here. So they're gonna kind of be overlapped. I think I like that look. We did that yesterday. They did mess me up, Betty. They really did. It's fine though. I mean, you can sit and be frustrated about it, all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really. What do you do? Let's go ahead and put this straight. Okay, we're gonna put some of this here and right here. All right, those are laying kind of funky off-sided. Yes, amen, Betty. I love you guys. I love you. You like it under the beat? I do too. Yeah. Can you send me the link on the interchangeables that go in the truck that you have painted? Yes, Patsy. I can post them on the page too. All right, so we're gonna put some on his fingertips here, holding the carrot right about there. And then we want this one right about here. Let me make sure, looking on, that that looks good. Does that look good? Maybe over just a little bit. Okay. Now let's make these cuties come to life even more. There's enough strength if we start contacting them. Well, it's hard to contact them. Yeah, I mean, I do have kind of a contact with them. It's not easy to contact Facebook. My husband. Yeah, he's like, there is going to be a lawsuit against them someday. Who knows? I don't really want to talk about that on this platform, but you know. All right, so I know I'm going to do some black here on his nose. And do his hands too. There is strength in numbers though. And I appreciate you guys. So I just kind of alternated on that. I wonder if I can get you guys down lower a little bit. There. That better? Hold on. Now you can see better. Is that better? You can see a little bit closer. I always forget to bring it in. I need one that's just remote so it can zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, and zoom in instead of me having to actually move the camera. All right, let's do okay. Let's do 3 white dots here. Cute. Yeah, Patsy, I can definitely get you the interchangeables. They're so cute. I'm behind on them. I have some to share with you guys as well. that we haven't even painted yet. Let's try and bring a little bit of white color into each of these spots on our beet, our radish, whatever it is. I just did very little on the beet. Okay. Let's do on these big ones, I'm gonna do like a highlight at the top. Not all of them. See on the corn, I just did a little bit of well, can you see? Some of them have white, but not all of them. So I'm going to do a curve right here. Try to make it the same on both sides. And then I'm going to curve this side down here. And then go back up. See how I did that? So this side's obviously going to go in more. But then we're going to, oops. This one's bigger. I need to make this one bigger now. There we go. Now they look the same. Cute. And we'll do 3 dots here. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Let's do this with our brown, our dark brown. We're gonna put, we should have probably done it before we put this on here, but we're gonna darken up the bottom of this a little bit. Maybe we could have darkened up our carrot some too. It's okay, I don't want to mess it up too much. Okay. And then, isn't this coming? You like the shading on his hat? Good. So, I mean, the only thing is you just want very, very little paint in your sponge when you're doing that. And just a super, super light hand. Light hand. We're going to go down that one side of the carrot. Little pieces in the carrot stem there. Maybe we could do, I don't want to do too much. Yeah, I don't like that. It's okay though. There you go. Now you can't see it at all. I don't really think we need that on this beard either. It actually just looks like it's part of the shading in there. I do, however, like the dots on his You guys, I think we're good here. Goodness gracious, this is adorable. I think that's it. Let's put it in a stand and see what color should we paint this stand. Let's go ahead and glue them together. You know what I'm thinking? Do you know what would be good on this one? Hay. Hay would be so cute on this one. Do I have any hay? Y'all, I had a mini haystack somewhere. It's probably in with my fall stuff. Hold on, let's let that sit. Let me see if I can find that haystack. Because that would have been so cute. Oh, there are a bunch of bees. Yeah, it's probably with all of my fall stuff, which we're going to be bringing out soon. It's going to be coming out soon. Let's go ahead and use the color that was on his hat and just put more dirt. Like more shading to where it would look like dirt. There's a paint booger. Y'all loving this? This kit is $12, you guys. You cannot beat that. I'm telling you. And then to be able to make it look absolutely adorable, you can paint like this, okay? Oh yeah, the brown moss would be good. We should put the Spanish moss on here. You're right. We're going to do that. But it needed a base coat anyway. Okay. And we'll just do a little bit of Spanish moss. That way you do see some of the ground. I don't want to cover it as much as I covered last night. I want more of the ground to show after. Well, there's a stick in my moss. It's all the messy stuff again. We're going to put it here on the front side. We can put some around the back too. Nope, don't come up with my fingers. I think we'll just use this little bit on the back because we don't need a ton on the back. There we go. I think that's perfect. Oh, you'd rather buy mine? I will have some of these for sale in our live sale. Yes. I mean, I don't keep everything. I can't. My husband would be like, you put something on every flat surface. He already says that. He's like, there's not a flat surface that you don't have something on, Beth. I know. Okay. Super, super cute. Just a little Tufts by his shoe, yeah. Oh, and I didn't even consider his shoes. Like, remember how we did yesterday? He's sitting there pretty good though. Look at that. Looks like he's standing on a haystack. I'm gonna go ahead and glue him though. Okay, and I'm gonna put the glue right here. Just a small line. I didn't glue the others. It is a lot easier to store them when you don't, but because we have a little bit, like I should have pulled that away from the line a little bit, we are going to go ahead and glue it so he doesn't lean back. And oh my goodness, that's adorable. Y'all, we've had some fun this week. Who's had some fun? Give me a heart, star, whatever. If you guys have had some fun, let me know on YouTube if you guys have had some fun, because if you've had fun this week, then you're going to have fun all next month. I can promise you that. I'm going to show it to you here in a second. While we're letting that glue dry, I'm going to clean up my little sponges here because we can reuse these. And just get you all enticed about what's coming next week, you guys. I was talking to Reagan today and I was like, what? Tomorrow's Friday? Oh my gosh, I thought yesterday was just Monday. I thought today was Tuesday instead of Thursday, so not at all. So it does come with a little corn piece, like a little twig that's coming out up here out of his hat. I didn't use it, okay? I didn't use it. Look how cute he is. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Make sure if you like this, you can put sold space 763 in the comments. It'll send it to your messenger. It'll just give you a link that you can click and look on the site more just about the sizes of it, the descriptions of it. You can take a check around the site and just check out if you want to. If you do check out, this is $12. If you do check out, remember that every time I do a kit live, that kit is 10% off until midnight, okay? But you have to use the coupon code LIVE, okay? Every time I'm live, it's the same coupon code, but you just can't forget to use it. So you have until midnight to add this to your cart, get it for 10% off, okay? So Betty, it's sold space 763, that's all. And then you put the coupon code LIVE into the little coupon code box at checkout, okay? It's been very relaxing for me, says Shannon. Thank you. You're having surgery Tuesday and you've been a little nervous. Oh, I will be praying for you, my friend. I will be praying for you. I don't know what kind of surgery you're having, but that is enough. Any surgery is enough to cause us a little bit of anxiety. So I'll be praying for you, Shannon. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for Friday Fun at 10 o'clock. Same place. Love you guys. Bye.